Hey, boo. Hey, baby boo. It felt so blank. I said, hey, boo. Hey, boo. She don't call me baby boo. I need some money for that. Because y'all been my baby boos. Y'all been my baby boo. Hey, you. Welcome in, y'all. New and true. I had a little connection issues, but we're here. We're here. Welcome in to all of our lovelies who are catching the live and the replay. Hey, hey. What you doing today, day? How was the energy for you today? Peace, Ray Bay. Peace, Brandy B. Denison. It's been a minute. Shine, what the guan? Blanco. Hey, the Golden Healer. I have on my Golden Healer brass, not brass, the copper earrings, CrystalineMars.com for only, these ones are like $11. Hey, the Golden Healer. I love them. I love them a lot. How are you, though? How are y'all? I'm excited. Y'all, so I did something different today. Y'all know I normally have like 10 fucking herbs. But tonight I'm only sipping on, you know all you gotta do is tell me what you sipping on. I have hibiscus and blue lotus. I have a little dash of lime and honey. That's it. And it's really, really good. I'm so extra. I don't know why it felt like empty in the past when I would try to do 2 herbs or 1 herb. But I embrace the simplicity. Yurt. Peace, Nina. Lakita, baby Beta. Ashe. So let's go ahead and flow. Welcome in, baby boos, new and true. We welcome you to the Crystaline Mars stream. I am Madame Dublé Jones, the lady with the stones to come here and to leave us alone. And I'm a spiritual guide to assist you in this life in any and every way that I can. If you are seeking some spiritual guidance, a helping hand, y'all like my ring? Tell me about that thing. Head over to CrystalineMars.com. There you can book your one-on-one services. You can also shop your handcrafted jewels, your spiritual tools. Gratitude Kokomo for your gift. Thank y'all for gifting us with your energy. Thank you for this exchange right now. Thank you for the love offerings. Shout outs to y'all who have been subscribing to our YouTube memberships. We have some Crystalline Aquarius, Scorpio, Cancer, Libra, lovelies, and I'm super excited. I did upload the Taurus full moon reading it's on Crystalline Cancer. Okay, so if you want to tap in, if you're ready to join Sacred Community, head over to our YouTube and join our memberships there. You can see it. It's right below this video. Or if you go to our YouTube channel, you'll see it right there. It shouldn't be beside the subscribe button because you should already be subscribed. But you'll see join and you'll see all the details for our crystalline realms. But shout outs to y'all. Thank you for your bookings, your orders. I have been working diligently today to get a lot of your orders processed from last weekend. Y'all showed up and showed out. Thank you so much. Everything that you send our way, we return times 10. If you would like a reading tonight, the doors are open. The floors are open for personal readings. The information is down below for you to send in your love offerings. We do have one lovely leading the way, Lakita baby boo. So we will start with you. And yeah, I'm excited. So let's go ahead and tap in with some green and brown hearts to honor, to connect, to reflect with this Taurus full moon energy that we are in. And we're going to go ahead and dive into our law of the night. Welcome into all of you who have just recently joined us. So we are on law, bitch, what a book. Law number 16 from the 48 Laws of Power. And law number 16 reads, use absence to increase respect and honor. Too much circulation makes the price go down. The more you are seen and heard from, the more common you appear. If you are already established in a group, temporary withdrawal from it will make you more talked about, even more admired. You must learn when to leave. Create value through scarcity. So how are you two available? Sometimes you have to stake You have to steak, bitch. Who has steak tonight? Steak and potatoes. Or who wants some steak? But sometimes you have to take a step back to be seen and to see yourself for the value that you bring, for the worth that you are, that you carry, that you have. When you're always available, when you're always calling, when you're always posting, when you're always showing up, your energy then becomes expected. It loses its potency, even when it's golden. When you're always calling, when you're always showing up, when you're always available, when you're always posting, people become used to you just showing up. Your energy becomes normal to them, even when it's sacred, even when it's golden. And so pulling back is not about being cold. It's about recharging. It's about resetting the balance. It's about returning to your throne. It's about realigning. It's about rebuilding. So when you return with a new perspective. You return with a new perspective. Okay? So it's often that we don't realize, and people don't realize how valuable we are, because we're just, like I said, constantly showing up. But when you take a step back, you allow for your energy to be missed. You allow for your energy to be missed. You allow for people to see the value that you brought to their life. So this is not stepping back to play games. But again, this is stepping back to recharge, to refresh, to reclaim, to realign, to even observe, to see who honors your presence. And so how you can apply this law is to, one, don't rush to over-explain or to explain your distance. The real ones will get it. The real ones will get it. They will honor your space, they will honor your distance, and they will wait until your energy returns naturally. Take breaks without guilt. Allow yourself to take some time off, to take a step back. Just as much as you deserve connection, you deserve time for reflection. Okay? So, prime example, let's say you typically talk to people on the phone or a specific person all the time, every day or every so often, every time they call, you're available. And your higher self may be calling you to, hey, you ain't got to answer the phone right now. Just, you'll call them back when you call them back. You'll get back to them when you're in a space. And you, depending on where you are, you may be overthinking about, hey, when I do call them, what am I going to say? Because I know they're going to expect an explanation. They're going to, have something to say, like, oh, because I didn't answer the phone. And remind yourself, you don't have to explain a thing. You were busy. Hey, babe, what's up? What's going on? I was busy. How are you? I see you called. Okay, so you don't have to always show up when people expect you to, and you don't have to explain your distance as well. Protect your peace. It's okay to step away and regroup. So our declaration is, my presence is a present. I wasn't going to say that, but let's say that. My presence is a present. And may your presence be just as powerful as your absence is felt. My presence is a present. So let's go ahead and get into the collective energy. I'm super excited to see what we have here today. Thank you so much, Jackie. Welcome into all of you. Thank you, Camilla, baby boo. Oh, I reached out to one of our lovelies today in regards to like their order, and they called me baby boo. And I don't know if you're up here, but I think she's an OG, because I'm like, she called me baby boo. That made my day. No, she called me lovely. She called me lovely. She was like, so and so and so and so lovely. I was like, she an OG. like mad day because I always call y'all lovely, and a lot of y'all do call me lovely when you DM me, but it's been a minute. It's been a minute. So, and I don't know of this lovely. Like, lovely must be in the shadows. I don't know if lovely's from YouTube. I don't know where you at. I don't know where you at. But if you know who I'm talking about, if it's you, you know who I'm talking about. So, are you an OG? Yee! All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and flow. Peace, Jasmine, and shout outs to you for joining our Crystalline Realms. What are you part of? You joined Crystalline Cancer. I'm glad you did, Jasmine. I'm glad you subscribed to Crystalline Cancer so you can get those lunar messages, because you have a lot of beautiful energy that's in store for you, and I'm glad that you shared that space so you could get what you need so you could keep pushing. Ashe, I cushion. Hold on. And to those of you who do share that space, I did start our collective Taurus full moon ritual for the members only. So y'all continue to do your works on your side, and we working on this side, and we will emerge, collide, and I'll be sharing the debrief and everything very soon. But the energy is very beautiful. Very, very, very beautiful, as I've shared. Peace on Films, beloved. Jessica, hey. Y'all, we are all sold out of our oils with the exemption of Allure and Affluence. We have 2 allures and 2 affluences left, and that is our Taurus infused oil for love and beauty, money, and success. So shout outs to y'all. Y'all wiped out our Gemini oil, our Cancer oil, our Leo oil, our Virgo oil, our Libra oil. Y'all stay tuned for the unveiled Scorpio oil. And all the oils to come. They're super, super beautiful energy. But shout out to y'all for selling us out. I told y'all it's a limited stock only. And those last few batches flew off the shelves. The Libra and the Virgo flew off the freaking shelves. So thank y'all so much. Ashe. So what does collective have? All right, we have action. We have the Knight of Swords here. Let's see what we have. It's this heavy message around enjoy your downtime while you have it. Enjoy your downtime while you have it. Knight of Swords followed by the foreclosure. Knight of Swords followed by the foreclosure. So there is this relocation here. You could be a little paranoid, a little anxious about what's next or where you're going to be or what's coming in for you. But this Taurus full moon is definitely offering some stability. A lot of you can benefit from that Taurus infused oil on the website. We have the 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups. So this is something that you've been working on for a very long time, or something that you've been waiting on for a very long time that is returning. I'm hearing Butterflies by Michael Jackson. So you may be feeling like something in your gut very soon, like something's happening and you just can't put your finger on it. I'm hearing a restoration. So Spirit is restoring your health. For some of you, Spirit is restoring your wealth. Yes, we have grief and we have gambling. Grief and we have gambling. You may have just took a risk on yourself, or you may have just took a risk on somebody. You took a risk on something. And with this grief here, it's like by you taking that risk, you may have sacrificed something. This could have been a person that just eclipsed out of your life. This could have had to do around the eclipse season, which was like the beginning of September. And I believe we had another eclipse like the end of September. But yeah, this could have been like a give and take. Like Spirit's like, I will give you this, but I got to take this away because this is not in alignment. But we have grief and we have gambling here. What's this grief and gambling? We have journey. I told you there's like a relocation here, but it's a full circle. It's a full circle. We have hospitalization. Trip to the hospital. This could be metaphorically where some of y'all have been doing a lot of healing, but this could be literally as well. Somebody could be making a trip to the hospital very soon. This could be within the next 10 hours to 10 days, I'm getting for some of you. But something about a hospital. Maybe somebody was in and out of the hospital, but we have But I'm also getting like a pregnancy bag. So, you know, like before like in the mother's last weeks, her last days, she starts to prepare her pregnancy bag because she know any day her water can break and she needs everything to be ready. So stay ready and you don't have to get ready. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Some of you are being called to prioritize your rest. You may thrive in the night, or yeah, you may thrive in the night, or you may be very restless at night, but it's something about like your circadian rhythm and you getting your sleep, because you're going to need to wake up earlier, or you're going to need to use more energy. I do see a child coming in. It doesn't feel like it's your child though. Like for some of you, it's maybe your partner's child or your future partner's child, but I do see somebody, it's like adoption, step bonus child type energy here. So this could also be about you doing business, some kind of collaboration as well, but it feels like more so in the relationship area. We have job loss. So this grief, job loss, maybe a job wasn't aligned, or something that you were working, somebody that you were working with, or something that you were working on wasn't aligned. My bad, y'all. This tea is busting. Hold on. I don't even say that. My niece uses that word. She be like, Auntie, this tea is busting. So not sure. This could have to do with somebody's niece, somebody's aunt. Not sure. That hospital energy is really strong though. We have change. So it's heavy on bags. Like heavy on these bags and packing and like relocating here. September 10th could be significant. October 9th could be significant. The 19th. But the 19th is a Scorpio new moon. But there could be like some change of plans. So this is a heads up for some of you. There could be like some travel plans that you had, and there could be some change there. But change, I said relocation, and that's literally what the card says. Restlessness, I said that. Career change, I said that. What in the hell? False person in reverse. So it feels like disbelief. Wherever it is that you've arrived, this is beautiful. Overall, this energy feels really light. It feels really beautiful. It's like, I can't believe it. I'm hearing I Can't Believe It by T-Pain. But there could be something that's like not so positive either, in regards to maybe somebody being sick or somebody being terminally ill. Yeah, I'm picking up on like terminal illness. Gosh. And it could be terminally ill. It could be terminally ill. I was about to say like mentally, you know, with this depression here. Maybe you have to accept some truth there with this full moon here, as well as with us being in Scorpio season. There could be some truth revealed in regards to someone's mental state, someone's spiritual state here. But we have renewal. So I said that spirit is restoring, but not only is spirit restoring, your energy is being renewed, or your space is being renewed, or somebody is about to renew some kind of plan. I'm seeing the end of a subscription, and it's like, do you want to renew for another year or something like that? So I did have a situation where I had to sever some ties, sever some cords, and recently I was asked if I was going to pretty much invite this energy back into my space, and I was like, no. And the moment I said no, maybe like a day later, the plans changed. And what I took from that was like spirit was testing me, like, are you going to go back? Are you going to allow this energy back into your space? And I was like, I'm not. And by me doing that, by me saying that, by me rejecting that, by me declining that, I was able to shift timelines and experience what I desired to experience. and it was a whole different plan. So there could be something that you need to decline, and that's going to make way for this beautiful experience to be experienced by you. This could have to do with like family or travel. The colors pink and blue may be significant. Baby blue sheets. We have work. Trip abroad. Have you on a trips? Work, trip, work. This trip is this. Huh. Yeah. So there could be some energy that is just moving out. It could be a person, it could be your job, family, or just energy, like I said, that's moving out. And Spirit's like, don't chase it. Don't chase it. Because there is another offer coming in. There's an offer coming in. There is an overflow coming in. We have insurance in reverse. Ace of Cups, insurance in reverse. Ace of Cups, insurance in reverse. Claim. So somebody could be claiming something, but it's not. It's like a fraudulent claim I'm picking up. A fraudulent claim. It could be about who they are or how they feel about you. We got the other person. Ace of Cups, insurance. You say you is. I know. Somebody could also be in their feelings because you took a step back and I picked up this before. I said this before, but this is coming up right now, where you were an umbrella, you were a shield, you were insurance, you were protection for some energy here. But your access, it's like your energy is a luxury, and this person or these people can't afford access. Your energy is luxury. And somebody did not honor, respect, appreciate it. And so you took a step back, or maybe you're thinking about that right now. Yeah, we have great fortune. We have audit and we have great fortune. I told you this overflow is here. So whatever energy this was, it was definitely a blockage that had to get moved out of the way. This could be a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Capricorn, I'm getting as well. Maybe significant. Okay, yeah, we have grief again. Okay, enough of that. Yeah, we have letter. I'm sending you a 4-page letter and I close it with a key, bitch. Bye. Okay, so I don't know. That was weird. I don't know. I don't really understand. Like, there's this fogginess that I feel right now. Like, literally, when it comes to all the energy I just pull, it's like, okay, what was that for? So that could be something that you're battling right now. Just trying to understand somebody's logic or decisions, or maybe your life experience. Maybe this has nothing to do with nobody. This is like, you may just feel lost, confused, trying to decode the messages, trying to understand what Spirit's trying to teach you or say to you, but something is just like weird, or it just doesn't make sense right now. We have depression here. Okay, so that's what like it's connected to this full moon. Depression. Ooh, we got the 2 of Cups. We have got to go. Something is inevitable. I'm staring at this Jupiter retrograde on the 11th. 11/11 Jupiter retrograde begins. And that's really, really beautiful energy, because just what I'm intuitively picking up from this Jupiter retrograde. Jupiter is the planet of expansion and abundance. And with the retrograde and it falling on 11/11, it definitely feels like this. Before we move forward, let's go back and get what was taken. And with depression, and we have the Two of Cups, we have got to go. This is that energy. Somebody, you may have dreams about this confirming, or you may be able to look at somebody's picture or see through their vessel that somebody is not doing okay, or somebody misses you. Somebody could suffer from anxiety, depression, or mental illness, like I said, but they had to go. I said it could be a water sign. We have the Two of Cups here, so this is definitely speaking of somebody that you may have held space for deeply, but it was some toxicity there. It was some toxicity there. And with Tauruses, so Taurus is a fixed sign, and Tauruses like to stay in uncomfortable spots, in uncomfortable places. Even though it may be uncomfortable for a Taurus, they would rather stay there because they know what to expect. They'd rather stay in the known than move into the unknown. They're very slow to move. And even if you're not a Taurus, this energy is affecting us all. So this could be a theme that is showing up in your life, where it's like, where have you outgrown? What relationships have you outgrown? Where are you uncomfortable? Where are you in what relationships are you being disrespected, or something about, I'm picking up on like someone talking and they're constantly being like talked over or disregarded. Like, this Taurus full moon is calling for us to move as a collective, to move out of our comfort zone. To move out of our comfort zone. And it does feel like it needs to be swift movement as well. I just saw like a car on the road, and like the person is on their phone. They look up, and if you got to hurry up and turn, like move, pivot real quick, because you almost like smash into a car. So if you don't hurry up and move, if you don't hurry up and get out of this space, you could miss some opportunity, or it's something about you missing an opportunity, or you crashing or messing something up. So this could be in regards to like emotions, or maybe even like finances. Like if you don't change the way you spend, or if you don't change the way you maybe view your experience, or just something like that, it could shift the timeline that you're on, or something along those lines. So this is a time to ground ourselves, to tell ourselves truths that align with our true essence and our higher path, our higher self. So this is a time to have conversations with ourselves and to tell yourself what you need to hear, so you may be stable through these changes, through these shifts. I'm hearing they don't understand me. So I'm not sure if somebody is like seeking validation or confirmation or support from maybe family and friends, but it's like maybe they don't get your plan, or they don't see your vision, or something along those lines. But release that. We have the Three of Wands. So remember I said stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. So whatever challenges, whatever obstacles, whatever weight you've been carrying, that is being shifted, that is being lightened. You are being enlightened to the truth and to a higher timeline. There can be somebody who inspires you to invest in them, and it's going to benefit you. Or there is something that you're going to see that you're going to want to invest in, so you can learn more knowledge or skills or something like that, which can benefit you and your purpose. And take that leap. Take that leap. I'm hearing $40. That was from a movie where Baby Boy, where it was this guy selling dresses, trying to make a living, and he was selling the dress for $40. And the person he was selling the dress to was like, $40? Like, that's too motherfucking much. But he ended up buying the dress. So it was the $40 part that stood out to me. Somebody could be in fashion or be selling some kind of product, but it was like $40. So I'm not sure how much this is. It could be something that's maybe a little, it doesn't seem like it's worth it to you, like $20 or $35 for that, or like, is that really worth it? Like, I could get this somewhere else. But it's something about the authenticity, it's something about the value, it's something about the source. It hits different. Yeah, and I'm seeing like somebody who wants, it's like like the hairstylist where they may charge an arm and a leg, and somebody's like, oh, I know somebody who could do it cheaper, but it looked cheaper as well. It's something about the quality. So whatever investment this is that you feel inspired to take because you know that it's going to help you in whatever way, whether it's spiritually, financially, physically, because it could even be a gym membership. You're like, $50, bitch, I could work out from the house. Do you work out from the house though? You may need that inspiration to go to the gym and see other people in that space, or go to the classes that they have, or they have the sauna. They have things that your home don't have, or something like that. So I don't know what this is gonna be for you, but this is definitely an investment that you're being called to make. And it doesn't even have to be financial. It can be like just something that could take your time, like 30 minutes or whatever the hell. So if you find yourself like, I don't know, that's actually a thing, because Taurus energy is heavy on, I got money to blow, getting it in. Taurus like this, that's that Taurus energy. So if you find yourself not being in that is beautiful, because we want to, be frugal when it comes to our energy. But like I said, if you know that's that thing that you need, and you like, that's the thing you need to invest in. Oh, wait. We have the Liberator here. I told you that's going to be the thing that sets you free. That's going to be the thing that sets you free. We have gas leak in reverse. Gas leak in reverse. So this is a safe space. This is a safe space for you to be, for you to ask questions. It feels like it's like, I don't know if you're new, because Taurus is the second zodiac sign. So Taurus is like baby energy. Aries is the baby, and then like Taurus is like the toddler, if you want to call it. So I'm not sure like if this is new territory for you, or you're like, I don't know. It's this second guessing energy that I pick up on. And Spirit's like, you're fine. You're safe. This is where you want to be. Because you may have been pondering Donnell Jones, where I want to be. Down, down. Sweet little little baby. Baby, I need you to decide. I need you to make a decision. And it's the best thing that you're going to, it's the best thing that you could do for yourself right now, I'm getting. Seven of Cups. Oh, this is so annoying. So this has to do with this has to do with like spiritual knowledge, spiritual wisdom, crown chakra energy. Even if it's not spiritual, it's the mental space. It's the up here. Because we have the Seven of Cups and we have the Hierophant. Some of y'all are going to be joining community with Crystaline Mars, whether it's Crystaline Cancer, Scorpio, or Aquarius. But the Hierophant is literally the Taurus energy, and this is the energy around religious leading, teaching, and lessons. Spiritual advisor, Seven of Cups. It's like I said, so this could be like somebody, it could be like a spiritual service where you're like, shit, I know so-and-so only charge so-and-so for readings. And it's like, yeah, but so-and-so ain't going to give you, ain't going to help you get the results you want, It's something about the value. It's worth it. It's worth it. So don't go for the cheapest thing. Go for the most valuable thing. Even when it comes to relationships, you may have a lot of options, Taurus. Because with this Taurus full moon, this is like an energetic reset for collective where like Taurus is very, very magnetic. Taurus is very beautiful energy. Like Taurus is dressed well, very attractive. And so with this Taurus full moon, this is like a cleansing of the aura, if you may call it that, that's happening here for collective. So you can actually see, and Taurus's planetary ruler is Venus. And I shared in our sacred space on Crystaline Cancer how a little bit in depth about how that Taurus energy shows up. And I shared how in the new moon, which was like at the end of April, all the way up to now, it's like a 6-month period. And whatever intentions that you set around that time, those things are fully coming into fruition. And so this full moon is going to show you the final product of that of which you have been, that of which you set, that of which you prayed for, that of which you intentions you put out there. And there's a clearing, a purge that's happening with this full moon, which is going to make you more magnetic to where a lot of people could be pulling on your energy as well. But when it comes to partnerships, you could be, have a lot of offers, or interests. And this is about you taking a pause and reflecting on what relationship is going to bring the most value. Not which one makes you feel most comfortable, which one look the best, which one smell the best, which one do you the best. This is about which one is going to really help you level up or grow, outside of your comfort zone. So lean into the uncomfortable. I'm seeing the Michael Jackson when he like leaned forward. We have the 10 of Wands. And we have expectations. So if you are feeling somebody pull on your energy that you've walked away from, or you cut them off, or they walked away from you, and you may be thinking about calling them, you may be thinking about reaching out or something like that because you just feel so strongly their energy, spirit's like, nope. Because somebody is expecting for you to come around. It feels like this pattern that you used to always just replay where maybe you'll let time go by for a little bit, or like they would play silent treatment or play some kind of games, like manipulative games, and then like reel you back in. And spirit's like, don't let them do that to you this time. Don't let them do that to you this time, because somebody definitely misses your presence. I told you, your presence is a fucking gift. Your presence is a gift, and there was some energy that took that for granted. And so energetically, it feels like they're pulling on you, and spirit's like, don't you feed that. Yeah, we have the 5 of Cups, the grief card, the loss. Right, I said that last time. Rest in peace to the people who lost you. But we have the 10 of Wands, and we have the expectations. Oh, yeah. So there is some responsibility that is increasing as well. That's why I said, spirits, like, enjoy your downtime or something like that, because there's going to be more expectations, more obligations, more responsibilities that you have to carry. And you were built for this, though, so it's nothing that's out of alignment. It's not anything heavy, because you've also been preparing for this. Some of you already been feeling like you've been juggling a lot of different things, and you're seeing. I was watching a video earlier on Instagram. It was a reel, and it was his mother of triplets, and she was just sharing. It was like a clip of her changing and burping them, putting them to bed, and she had her system, and she was just she was, just moving through it like a beast. And I thought about myself, and I was just thinking about how many hats I wear, and when it comes to business, when it comes to my personal life, when it comes to my home life, when it comes to myself, and how I just juggle it all. And I have to give my flowers to myself every so often, like about how good of a job I'm doing as far as just keeping everything afloat. And so that could be something for you as well, where you may really need to reflect on like how badass you really are, or you may feel like it's a lot on your plate and you're not doing your best and things like that. But I want you to really reflect on what you have on your plate and how you are handling it, or how you're still getting it done. And give yourself your flowers, extend some grace for yourself. And also, you're going to find, like I said, it's going to be a lot of responsibility on you. So you definitely want to make sure you carve out time for yourself as well. Rather, it's just A few minutes to just relax and breathe in silence, or a few minutes to just pause and read a book and drink some coffee or tea, or just a few minutes to do some yoga, rather it's 8 minutes, rather it's 10 minutes, allow yourself to take that sacred pause guilt-free. Allow yourself to take that sacred pause guilt-free. Okay? I'm here, and then the beat is running, running, and running, running, and running, because you're going to always have something to do. You are. And so your root chakra, your back may be stiffening, your shoulders may just feel tight. Take some time, take a nice little bath, add some Epsom salts. Make sure you cleanse your house, take care of your house, do your laundry. Like, take a pause. And even from those things, you may feel like, I'm already doing it. I feel like a chicken with my head cut off. Take a sacred pause. And that could be a day off or whatever. Guilt-free. Y'all leave down below. I allow myself to pause guilt-free. I take a sacred pause guilt-free. As we said, my laugh aloud. Why you talk about me? Laugh out loud. You so crazy. All right, we about to close out. Yeah. So we have the job loss here again. So this has to do with like exhaustion. And that's why, the message of the day was about, withdrawing. And withdrawing not only allows for your presence to be felt and missed, but it allows for you to also recharge. Like I said, for you to refill your cup. So how are you so busy trying to show up for everybody? I know that's something I had to adjust to when we used to show up live 7 days a week a few months ago. And when we finally cut back, and now we're only here 2 days a week or, 3 days a week. But I am intentional with how how much energy I give. But it was an adjustment because I was like, I'm so used to showing up for collective. Like, damn, now I got time to show up for myself. And it's been so long since I've had this space. And I'm still getting adjusted, to be honest. But with my return, it's like I do the YouTube readings on Thursday. We now have the realms, the crystalline Scorpio, crystalline Cancer, Aquarius, and all those things. But those are more sacred spaces where, energy exchanges are had. And I'm not just showing up all day, every day for free 99 for everybody. So, and in that, I still made sure I didn't do too much to where I don't have time for myself. I don't have space for myself. So regardless of what contracts you sign, make sure that you always carve out time for yourself. Okay? I know what your job may expect of you, so-and-so may expect of you, your community may expect of you, but at the end of the day, you do not want to show up with leftover exhaustion. Nobody benefits from that. All right? So we have the Five of Wands sideways. We have Justice, Six of Swords, Four of Wands. Great fortune showed up again. All right? So you are moving out of a space of imbalance here. I do see your connection with yourself strengthening as well in regards to just like you trusting yourself, you respecting yourself, you loving yourself. But there's like this power couple energy that I pick up as well. Somebody could be coming into union with their lover, their life partner. Tribal clothing could be significant. New York, Queens could be significant. Pedicures, not sure if somebody is like a nail tech or something, but I'm getting that. Black glasses with a box cut. What is that? South Dallas swag? South Dallas swag? Texas swag? South Dallas swag? I don't know what that is, but that's what I just heard. If it's for you, you know. Florida could be significant as well. But like I said, you are definitely in transition to this great wealth, this great fortune here. So just rest assured. And as I said, rest assured, I saw shore, like shore. So your ships are coming to shore. You're about to land somewhere to where you could just, it's like a new home, it feels like. It's a new home. So I do feel like it's a new home, but it feels like home. So it's like, it's a new experience in this reality, but it feels like home to you. Like I've been here before, or I missed being here. Some of you may want to leave your hometown or leave where you are right now, and Spirit's like, no, you right where you need to be. And you may be meeting somebody or aligning with some opportunities, and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm glad I stayed. I'm glad I stayed. Some of you have withdrawn, or you will be withdrawing, and people will be coming to you, like telling you how much they miss you, or asking when you're returning. Like your value is going to be reflected back to you. I heard don't call it a comeback. So some of y'all about to be coming back when it comes to business or something, like really booming, or coming with some fire products or fire promo or something like that. Your energy is hitting different. Even if you don't have your own business, like energetically, your aura. And that's why Spirit's like, allow yourself to take this time guilt-free, so you can recharge your aura's potency. But you're definitely attracting a lot of wealth and fortune and blessings and harmony, and you're aligned with the frequency of love. So I want to close out with an OG. Damn, I'm mad I drank all my tea, bitch. Shit. Woo! Can I get a refill, bitch? I feel like the girl at the who's been there too long. Can't stand up. I should be gone, but I just can't get enough. Yeah, from a lazy, silly as ever, I get like this after one too many. But right now, I don't need no saying. He approached me and asked for a minute, was turning a 5 and turning a 10. And right now I don't know how to say when. So can I get a refill? Can I get a refill? We got Narcissist and we got New Moon. Can I get a refill? Huh? Emotional roller coaster. Emotional roller coaster. Loving you was never good for me. Narcissist, New Moon, emotional roller coaster. Nice. I don't know who this is, but there's this liberation that I feel. Like you broke free from some narcissistic energy that just had you second guessing yourself. And I'm seeing excuses be given. Oh, they love me. They just do that because of so and so, but I see you like close the door to something, or you're about to. And that's going to start a whole new, like, it's going to reset. It's going to restart things for you. Because maybe you were trying to carry somebody or some energy into your next chapter of life. And it wasn't meant to. It wasn't ready to go. It was never supposed to go. The initials OG could be significant. Olivia, Garnet, Garrett. I don't know. OG I'm getting. We have Gemini. We have Sneaky. Don't be naive. Sneaky, don't be naive. Give me one more. We have Oya in reverse. Sneaky, don't be naive. Oya in reverse. So again, somebody didn't change. Somebody didn't change. We got Two-Face, Energy Vampire. I told you. Somebody didn't change, so don't be naive. They could be sneaky or like just trying to talk nice or something like that. But yeah, you have a lot of beautiful energy here. So just continue to work on yourself and give yourself permission to move forward as you need to. Okay? So that concludes our collective reading. Let's close out with our declaration, which will be, what's our declaration? My energy is a luxury. My energy is luxury. My energy is luxury. Not everyone can afford access. My energy is luxury. Not everyone can afford access. With this Taurus full moon as well, I told you you got a lot of stuff coming on that's coming in for your life, for you to enjoy. Finances, because Taurus has to do with money. Taurus has to do with stability and resources. And so whatever energies that are connected to you, that were connected to you, we have energy, we have under surveillance, we have all of a sudden, we have unexpected change, we have 2 weeks notice. Why do you keep lying to yourself? They told you the truth. We have fall. We have Capricorn. It's important that you set these boundaries up, that you cut and clear these energies, because they will definitely leech, sabotage, squander, take advantage of your energy. A lot of you are going to have a lot of like interest, and it's just because you are magnetic and they don't really have the best intentions. They just want to be around you. They just want to be around you. And that's why I meant to say this too when I was channeling the energy for the law, when it said what it said, the more you show up, the more accessible you are, like you lose your potency. And I think about how like certain artists even utilizes this power where they don't hey eyebrows, I miss my eyebrows, where they don't do a lot of interviews. Like Beyonce is one of those artists where she don't do interviews. You know, it's like she keeps her energy sacred, and she doesn't allow everybody to access, you know, her. She don't let everybody access her, and she's not the only one who does that. And so it's this energy of you doing the same thing. You're doing the same thing. And it may just look a little different, right? But definitely make sure that you are intentional and don't just give everybody access to you, because your energy is not for everybody. Your energy is not for everybody. And that's why I create those sacred spaces, because them full moons, like I said, those readings, these readings that I do, that I'm going to be doing, is not for everybody. So I create those sacred spaces. So those people who it's for, their soul is going to come for them to connect, to join whatever tier that is, right? Crystalline Libra people, the Crystalline Libra is for the Crystalline Libra people. Not everybody ready for Crystalline Aquarius, you know? And I'm not going to just sit here and do collective rituals for every fucking body, do portal rituals for every fucking body. That is not a space that everybody is ready for. That is not, and it's not even about them being ready for it. Bitch, I'm not sharing all that energy just love donation based. I am not. I refuse. I've been there before. I think this time last year I was doing collective damn portal rituals. I did that for a long time. Shit. Not my precious energy. We got an exchange, because I know what the fuck I bring. I know what I bring. And when you know what you bring, when you know the value that you have no problem standing 10 toes down in your price and your value and your whatever exchange that you require. I ain't trying to convince nobody, because if you know, you know. And if you're ready to grow, let's fucking grow. Ashe fucking know. My eyebrows look nice as fuck. I'm sorry. Okay. Y'all, I normally have them like covered. I see them through the day, but I normally have them like this. Y'all like my little cheetah thing. I was trying something a little different. They little cheetah little things. But I ain't get my eyebrows done in like 2 months. But they still look a little nice. Hold on, y'all wanna show off? Okay. All right, y'all. So I'm about to get into the personal reading. Ashe. So we're going to start with Lakita for the personal reading. And then, thank you, Graffiti Babe. Let me get TikTok back over here. Ashley said they look so good. Graffiti said you look so gorgeous, Lady Oba. Thank you, Ashe. Graffiti said, have you on an equal exchange? Facts. Ashley said it's powerful and amazing quality. You told my energy, Ashe. Ashe to you. So let's go ahead and get into, let me make sure real quick. I did get another reading offering. We got Toya. So we got Lakita and we have Toya. Lakita wants a higher self reading. Lakita wants a higher self reading, so let's see what Lakita's higher self have. Crystal, you still in here? Crystal, what's going on with you? Y'all know I feel y'all energy when I like ship y'all orders and stuff. When it comes to the colored boxes and everything, that's all intentional, and it's like I feel your vibes. Lakita, you and your sacral chakra in your fucking feelings. Crystal's in her crown. Goddamn jitterbug. Overthinking. Anxious. A lot of y'all had like that powerful throat chakra energy as well. But it's interesting how I really, like, Crystal, your energy had me a little fucked up, bitch. Crystal, when I was packing your order, I said, Crystal, what the fuck is going on, bitch? Crystal, what the fuck was going on? So what's going on? You ain't got to tell me what's going on in the chat. But am I in alignment when it comes to your jitterbug energy? Just let me know. Are you anxious about something? I said, Crystal, bitch, what the fuck? I'm glad you did get what you needed, because you definitely, the crystals that you got, the clearly connected and this Leo Fierce oil, definitely. You got the last Leo Fierce oil too. But yeah, you definitely, that's going to assist you. You said definitely in my crown. You're correct for sure. Bitch, and you're a Taurus. I'm like, come on, Crystal. Lean into that Taurus energy, man. Lean into it. Balance it out. Oh, Crystal said, are you talking about me or a different Crystal? I'm talking about Crystal Kempson. Crystal K, not Crystal A. Crystal K is over here on Instagram. Ashe. Crystal said, I need that oil. No, for sure. That Leo Fierce oil is like OG deck in a bottle. I love it. I love it. You're going to be good. That's going to give you what you need for sure. All right. So the only oil that we do have left is the Scorpio Shield oil. We do have that one because I work that one with just the Scorpio moon. So whenever the moon is in Scorpio, I refill those ones. But the Scorpio Unveiled oil is going to be even more potent than the Scorpio Shield oil because we have the sun and we have the moon. So I'm going to be adding that to the website next week or around the 16th of November. That's going to go on the website for sale. Limited price. I mean, limited stock. Masterpiece said, I can't wait for my oil. Ashe, yeah, you got the duo, the Taurus Allure and Affluence. All right, what does, okay. Lakita, you don't need this. What does Lakita need? Let's pull from the tarot. Ashe. Graffiti, Ashe, babe. TikTok said we freezing. Oh man, I need y'all to thaw out, bitch. I need y'all to thaw. Alright, what does Lakita higher self has to say? Look at the sacral. I stopped shuffling, bitch, and we have the sacral. I told you, you in that fucking sacral energy. Sickening. You sickening as fuck. That's why your higher self called you here. Like, bitch, Dublé, get her the fuck right. What does Lakita's higher self need to know? Your ego. Yes. The King of fucking Cups. The King of Cups. What else? What Lakita, bitch? Lakita. All these fucking cards. No. We have the King of Cups. We have the Lovers. We have 9 of Cups. 2 of Cups, bitch. Got me in my feelings. 3 of Pentacles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. The Chariot. The Death and Rebirth. Okay. So I do feel like you're in the dark. I'm hearing Adele, Love You in the Dark. You might want to listen to that song. It definitely feels like it's going to resonate with you. But it feels like you're in the dark where you want to believe something, but you may have 99 reasons to not believe like your intuition or what Spirit's telling you. But we have the King of Cups, which is encouraging for you to balance your emotional space. So I'm seeing like muted. So you might want to balance your throat chakra as well because you may be speaking, like you don't want to speak from an emotional space. I'm not sure if your feelings are being hurt or there is something that you want to address, but you're not in like an emotional space to really like address it maturely or even clearly. But with the Lovers here, this is Gemini energy, and I'm picking up on Elegua, this Two-Face, this Shadow, this Light, this Trickster energy. With the Lovers here, it's like this is you. You don't need to leave. Period. It's like when it comes to your experiences, Spirit wants you to stay put. Your higher self wants you to stay put. Because you've been doing a lot of moving in your mind, a lot of spiritual moving, like a lot of clearing out. And now with this death and rebirth, yes, okay, I'm not pulling no more cards. I'm not fooling with you. We're in Scorpio season, and this is a time for transformation. And so everything around you is shifting right now. So it's like, hold tight. Hold what you got. Hold what you got. We have the Nine of Cups here. So this is emotional fulfillment. This is you getting what you desire in the end. But be grateful for the 9 and stop complaining because you don't have the 10 yet. Okay? Be grateful for the 9 that you have. And don't be so stuck on that 1 that you don't see because you have it. We have the 2 of Cups here. So your higher self is recommending that you do more like meditations. Sundays are going to be the strongest day to connect with your higher self. But do some visualizations with like calling forth your higher self and connecting, rather it's joining hands, rather it's you walking into your higher self to embody that energy. But I would recommend that you focus more on intentional connection with your higher self. And it could be a different way that you just want to, make up. It doesn't have to be through meditation. But I would definitely encourage that you intentionally connect with your higher self, because there's going to be a lot of clarity, a lot of answers that you receive that are going to be more clear in communication that can help your ego when it comes to just waiting. Because it just feels like, it's like your spirit and your soul knows that this wish fulfillment is here, that you're in alignment, that this energy is going to come through, that this energy is present, but your ego is just like looking at the clock, looking at the time. When I was taking my daughter to practice today, we was running Divine, bitch, and I felt my daughter's anxiety behind me in the back. We were running 5 minutes Divine behind, and I just saw her, like, I just felt her staring at the clock. We're on the interstate, because at first we were like 1 minute Divine, and then we were on the interstate and traffic came up, and now we're running 5 minutes Divine, and I just felt like her anxiety creeping up. So I just cut the map off. And she was like, Mommy, can I see the map? And I'm like, why? And she's like, because I just want to see how far away we are. And I was like, we're not far at all. And she really wanted to see the map. So I was like, I took off my Google Maps and I cut on my car navigation maps to where it didn't show the time. It just showed the fucking maps. And I was like, here go the maps. And she was like, I want to see the other maps with the time on it. And I was like, nope. And I cut the whole fucking screen off. So it was just a black screen. And it was just a strong message of don't worry about the fucking time. Don't worry about the time. Don't worry about how far you are. And I saw from a bird's eye where we were. Because I have like one of my spirit animals is a bird. So I often see from a bird's eye, like literally. And so I saw where we were and I saw where we were going. And I was like, we're literally like right there. It's just we got to go through the interstate and go down these lanes. And it makes it seem like the distance is there. But we're literally like, if I was a bird, I would be there in like 3 minutes. And so there's this message like you're there, or whatever this is right around the corner. Stop clocking the time. Stop clocking the time and get into you. Don't get distracted. Like you may be waiting or trying to put yourself in the way, and Spirit's like, you shift focus and watch how everything shifts around you. Okay? So that's what I got for you, babe. And yeah. Yep. You said, ooh, yeah, stop looking at the time. Message to self. Facts. So we got Lakita, baby boo, through. Next up is Miss Toya. Oh. Yep. Lakita, I see you actually sent more. You sent more than I gave you a 6-card pull and you sent more than that. So I wanted to pull like 2 more. And we got the sun. So this is positive energy. That Sunday, like I said, this is that higher self. Okay? So that's just confirmation of what I said. But there's positive energy, great news coming in. Next year is going to be fairy tale. Feels like, honestly. It's going to feel like finally, bitch. Okay? And we have the 4 of Swords. Yeah. So I do feel like it's going to still be a little... You're going to end this year out on a different vibe, on a different timeline. But 2026 is when it's going to all shift for you. Yeah, we have the Ace of Wands. That's your breakthrough. Okay, so it's going to feel lighter and lighter. You're going to have more clarity and be at more peace as we close out this year. And Sagittarius season is going to be very expansive when it comes to you zooming out, seeing the bigger picture, seeing why, understanding the, experiences and why, certain things had to happen or why certain people said certain things or whatever. Okay? So that's what I got for you, babe. So we got Miss Toya. Where you at, babe? Miss Toya. I believe Miss Toya is on YouTube. Crystal said, I'm a different Crystal and I'm a Sagittarius. Sorry, I had to be sure. Oh, Ashe. All right. So we got Toya. The frequency that's playing right now is let go of anxiety. All right. Toya wants a general. Damn, bitch, it's one thorough ass shuffle. I'm about to pull in a minute, but my spirit is calling for me to continue to shuffle. We have the Knight of Wands upright. In reverse. 5 of Pentacles. The Hierophant. The Hangman. The Queen of Cups. Damn. The 8 of Wands. Okay. So, I see a birthday candle being blown out. Did a birthday just pass? But that could be signifying like a wish, right? Because, you make a wish and then you blow out the candle. And so there could have been something that, but this feels like blown out of proportion. I don't know. This feels like it's around you and something that you were anticipating in regards to like something coming through. Because it's this heavy expectation energy. I see somebody looking out the window, looking at the clock, looking out the window, looking at the clock, looking at the text message. Okay, when are they coming? So I'm not sure if you've been like highly anticipating something, maybe a little discouraged because you still like are trying to make ends meet, or you feel like you're being called to keep moving forward, but you don't have something in the physical realm that you need or want or desire. But I do see that you've unlocked access to a higher realm here. And there is a lot of energy that is flowing to you with ease. So I heard you are now in receiving mode. Quantum leap, I just heard as well. I'm hearing coins. So, there is a lot of, it's this quick movement. What's the overall energy? Yeah, we have the 3 of Wands here. Yeah, this is incoming. Okay. This feels like it has to do with like your work, business, money, purpose kind of energy. And I do see a surge of clarity and of opportunities that are coming your way as well. Do you have your own business? Are you thinking about running your own business? but you may need some kind of like resources or not resources. It's like, it's something that you need. Maybe it's just support. But whatever it is that you need is coming in. I see that for sure. It feels like things have been stagnant or just kind of like up and down, like drastic highs, drastic lows. And I'm feeling like I'm over it. Like it's like, so I'm not sure if you're just ready for something to be over with, but things are about to pick up for you. So Spirit wants you to release, you know, let go of any negative thoughts or any anxieties that you may have and be at peace and know that all is well. Taking some baths as well will help you when it comes to balancing your emotions and letting go of those negative stories and timelines that are not serving you positively. I'm hearing installation. So there could be some kind of coronation or something happening in the spiritual realm. And so you're going to have a lot of gifts and reflections in the physical realm when it comes to like this up leveling, because you have the Hierophant here and this is Taurus energy. We're in the full moon in Taurus. So there's a lot of clearing that's happening here with this Hangman and the Queen of Cups to make way for your abundance, for your stability, and for you to live the life that you always dreamed of. But Spirit is going to be clearly communicating to you, so definitely pay attention to the synchronicities and remain optimistic. Ashe? So that's what I got for you, Miss Toya. That's what I got for you, babe. Lovely asked if I could do a reading, so I'm doing love donation readings, but we're about to close out now. Nobody else sent in anything, and I'm not going to wait. We're going to keep on moving. I'll have to catch y'all next week or next this upcoming Saturday. As we said, when you just said a wish, I had an image of you in a green cheetah fit. Ashe. Oh, Angela sent in a love offering. Ashe.